I'm Dyana King, the founder of Money Boss Mama LLC, and I am a debt-free single mom of two. I help single women improve their money habits so that they can pay off debt and establish their savings. I started my debt-free journey in September of 2016. Around that time, I was making about $15 an hour. I was low income because I had a child. Literally, I could not afford myself, let alone my daughter. And you just get to a point where you wake up and you're just like, there has to be more to life than being stressed out all the time and not knowing how you're going to pay your bills. I realized that I was creating an environment that my mom had me grow up in, and I wanted to give my daughter more. Growing up, I was in a two-parent household, and at the end of third grade, my parents split up in the blink of an eye. I went from a two-income household to a one-income household. My mom did not have very much in regards to income and financial literacy. So for me, I realized that the money mistakes that I made, I want to make sure my children don't make those same mistakes. So I'm very transparent about my financial journey. I talk to my daughter, who is 9, daily and openly about the budget, our financial goals, and if they want something, we set a savings goal and we keep track of that savings goal. And then she learns how to manage her money that way. In the beginning, when I was trying to learn how to navigate through this journey, I couldn't find anyone that looked like me. Coming from a single income household, a lot of the times the bloggers and people that were in the personal finance community, they had two incomes. And so the tips that they gave, I couldn't really apply them, and it got frustrating. And so as I'm teaching myself, I figured that I put this on the internet, and it gained traction that way. So with clients, we go through a process of 3 phases. First, we work on identifying their spending triggers, what exactly the relationship with money is. Then we go into strategizing. That is where we build a behavior-based budget. And then third phase is execution. One of the main things that I've come across in working with clients is the lack of confidence. A big part of emotional spending is feeling unsettled in your financial situation. We spend impulsively because it gives us this happy temporary feeling, and we're self-soothing through these negative emotions. One of the main things that I recommend is you have to identify what your spending triggers are. Is it you being with a specific type of group? Is it a specific thought that you have? Once you identify your spending triggers, you know what to build a barrier around going forward. One thing that's really easy to do is just check your account balances daily. There are things that are probably happening that you don't even realize because you refuse to look in your accounts. I recommend going back for the last 3 to 6 months for all of your bank accounts. Download all of your transactions, get you a pen and a highlighter, and you go through all of your transactions. We like to say, I don't know where my money is going. This is where it's going. You're going to be able to identify your spending pattern. I believe every woman should experience the freedom of financial stability and have the power to make decisions for herself. There's an indescribable feeling of peace when you are stable financially. It's something that I didn't think that I would ever have. I am incredibly grateful that I have the financial means to support my children, and more than just support, to save and invest for them. And I am super excited for all of the opportunities and things that Money Boss Mama will be doing in the future.